Welcome back to Daytime. This is not what I envisioned when they said there were going to be 3 puppies on the show. If they're half asleep, I'm okay with it. Say hello to Arcadia, Kordelia, and Ameliyah. Did I get all those right? Lori Ristmay and Nancy Gallant Turner joining us as well. Did I get all the names right?
Amelia.
Amelia? Okay.
Yeah.
Where did those come from?
Nancy.
Nancy. Lovely name selection, but just gorgeous animals. These are like, this is just a wave of cuteness rolling into the studio.
Thank you. When Nancy said that she wanted to bring all 3, I was like, I don't know if that is the best plan for live television. So I think she took them for a nice long run before we got here and tired them out. This is how skilled our foster mom is, that she can travel with 3 baby puppies.
Beautiful. Are these, how large was this? These are all 3 from the same litter, I'm assuming.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
how large was that litter?
I think, was there 9 that came in with?
7.
There was 7, okay. So generally when we get the call, the litter is a little bit bigger, and unfortunately they don't all make it by the time we get out there, or community members have taken them home to make them their pets. So 7 coming in at the same time is a pretty big number for us.
Nancy, are all 3 of these gorgeous animals with you?
Yes, they are.
That's got to be a pretty daunting challenge. I mean, you are a master foster, but still, 3 puppies coming into your home?
I'm sorry, it's not a big deal.
It's not.
No.
Not a big deal for you. I think for a lot of other people it might be a big deal. But are there special challenges? I mean, I think at this point, just looking for places for them to sleep is really all that you need, right?
Potty training is the biggest one, I would say. Trying to get them outside on time before one pees, before you can get the other ones following you to go outside. That would be about the biggest challenge, I think.
Lori, this is a good opportunity for us to say just how amazing your foster families are.
They are super amazing. Oh my gosh. And I mean, it's not, Nancy of course says it's no big deal. It is a big deal.
It's a big deal.
Yes.
Maybe not a big deal for her because she's so awesome, but
because and you know, she knows what she's doing, and Nancy's done this for years, right? So I think the first dog that she fostered was very sick, was very under socialized, so it was kind of well, we're gonna make it or break it with this foster home, and we made it because she just kind of went up and up from there. 3 puppies, you need to ensure they're all potty trained, that they've started a little bit of leash walking by the time they're up for adoption, that they're all individually crate trained, you know, that they're all well socialized, that they're not relying too much on each other, so that when we do separate them, it's not too traumatic on them or the adopter, of course. So there's all of these different things that come into play, and that every single day Nancy and her family, you know, it's definitely a family project.
Absolutely.
Does.
So Nancy, is this a good indication? Which one is this that's on Lori's lap?
That's Cordelia.
Oh, so is this a good indication of the kind of behavior you usually see from Cordelia?
They all have that time frame where it's nap time all about at the same time. They go out, they play, they wrestle, they run outside up and down hills and everything else, then they come in and they crash.
They play hard and they sleep hard.
Yep, they sleep hard and then they get up and it's like, okay, it's time for food. Where is it? So it's food time, then back outside quickly, and same thing over and over again.
They're very single-minded. They know what they want when they want it.
That's right.
And they all have such very unique colorings, very individual colorings too.
Mummy looks exactly like this.
Okay.
She's a really beautiful brindle, but there could be many daddies involved at this time, so we don't know the daddies, and so we can see a bit of a difference. I mean, you can see the colors on this one here is exactly the same as this one, but in patches, so,
Right.
you know.
Patches. That would be a good, see now that's why I'm not a good foster namer. I would just, they'd all be patches. Lori, how old would these guys be, and how far away from adoption would they be?
Well, these guys are, what, 7 weeks old?
Yeah, they'll be 8 weeks on Thursday.
Okay, so coming up to 8 weeks. So that means they are just going on the website now. They will all be vaccinated, spayed or neutered, microchipped, dewormed, all that kind of good stuff before they go into their new homes. And of course, this is the beauty of a Heinz 57. Same litter, super unique. You know, you will not have a dog that looks like any other dog in the world when you adopt a Heinz 57.
Yeah, you want to talk unique. That's absolutely what you're getting pretty much with any ARF. Well,
Yes.
ladies, thank you so much for bringing just a bundle of sleepy cuteness in. I want to say a party, but it's Less like a slumber party.
slumber
It's a
party.
slumber party. Laurie Rismay, Nancy Gallant-Turner from ARF Ontario. You can visit arfontario.com. You will soon be able to see all of these sleeping beauties on the website and an opportunity to find forever homes for all of them. There's going to be a whole lot of puppy petting here in just a little bit. But first, let's tell you about tomorrow's Daytime. Coming up on the next Daytime, we've talked a little bit about London Knights hockey. We will talk a whole lot more about London Knights hockey and their push for the playoffs. Pete James will be joining us to talk London Knights. And it's the 29th annual Spring Food Drive launched last week. Jane Roy from the London Food Bank will be joining us. We'll also talk about the annual National Service Dogs Easter Egg Hunt for Dogs that's coming up on Good Friday. We'll get all the details on all of that. Speaking of dogs, one last goodbye from Arcadia, Kordelia, and Ameliyah. And on behalf of ARF Ontario and all of the animals looking for forever homes, thank you so much for spending your time with us. Bye-bye.